Hello, everyone. So this week we are talking about setting, or in Spanish, escenario. So setting is where and when the story takes place. We can ask, where does the story take place? When does the story take place? So some examples of this is on the side here. I have some pictures. We have maybe the story. In the story, they're at the beach. They could be at our school, at a playground. So that's talking about where. What does it look like? We can also talk about when. So like what time of the year it is. Is it in the springtime when all the flowers are blooming? Or is it in the summer when it's hot? Is it in the fall when the leaves are falling down and there's pumpkins and like Halloween is in the fall, or November has a special holiday too, Thanksgiving. Here we go. Or is it in the winter? Is it cold outside and snowing? So like I mentioned, maybe it's like some holidays in the fall. Maybe it's in the winter and it's Christmas time and there's Christmas trees and decorations. Maybe it's New Year's and they're celebrating that holiday, or Valentine's Day, or St. Patrick's Day, or Easter, or 4th of July. You can talk about like holidays. Maybe it's someone's birthday, or maybe you're just saying like what time of year it is based on the weather. So you can also talk about when it happened, when the story takes place, time of day. Sometimes it's happening in the morning when you wake up, or around lunchtime, or dinner time, or when you're going to bed, or at night and it's really dark outside. Some stories happen all in one day, and others it's 2 or 3 days, or maybe a whole month, or like bigger chapter books, it could be months or years even. So we're going to start focusing on physical setting first. So again, what the place looks like, the geography, where is it in the world? Again, with location, landforms, is it by the beach? Are there mountains? Is there a river? Climate and weather and climate. So that's really important in this picture here. We can see a man who looks like he's dancing in some puddles. So when we're talking about the setting in this picture, it's really important to say that it's raining. He has his umbrella. It's raining and the street is all wet. He is dancing in big, huge puddles. So that can be very important to a story. Also, if there's any like animals, like if you're at a zoo or a farm nearby, maybe plants, the kind of trees, are there palm trees like in like Hawaii or Florida or in other tropical islands? Or are you in the woods and there's pine trees and maple trees? Or is there bushes? Or are you on a farm and there's all types of vegetables growing? And our last thing that we can mention is it says man-made objects. So like bridges, buildings, playgrounds. So all things that like people make. Houses, roads, sidewalks, parks, different things like that. And then I just want to take a minute to explain your writing page. So first, you have to watch the video of the book, Too Many Tamales. Okay? Make sure you listen to the story. Then, you're going to get your packet, which looks like this. And you're going to open up to the setting page. This is the first writing page. You're going to write your name. Then you have 4 jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So the questions you're going to answer are, where does the story take place? Whose house are they in? I'll give you that hint. And then you're going to write a sentence. They are at blank's house. The next question, what time of year does the story take place? How do you know? So again, going back to like weather, daytime, nighttime, what time of year does this story take place? Is it snowing? Is it raining? Is it sunny? Are there flowers? In this book, it's actually also a special holiday. So how do you know? You would say it is this time of year because I see maybe snow, or I see the leaves falling down, or I see certain decorations. And the last question, what things, food, clothes, jewelry, etc., is important in the story? There are two things that are very important to the story. And I'll give you two hints. One is food and one is jewelry. And it goes together as to why they're important. The last step is this house here. You need to draw a picture. So you're going to draw a picture of the setting, some of the things. I want you to draw a picture of the weather. So is it raining? Is it snowing? Is it sunny? Oops, there we go. That's better. So that's one thing you're going to draw in the house. The second and third thing is you're going to draw the two things here that are most important. Okay? So you're going to draw a picture of the food and a picture of the jewelry. So that's what's going to go in the house. You're going to draw the weather, what it's doing in the story, and you're going to draw the food and the jewelry that are in the story that are so important to this story. Okay? And this needs to be completed by the end of the day, and you need to send me a picture of your work. If you have any questions, please let me know through Class Dojo. Just send me a message. I can't wait to see your work.